And we are back.
I thought I'd be seeing you. Sure.
Everywhere.
Let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel. More than two at the table. Placing bets. All lose in different ways. A dam of corpses. Towns of corpses. Scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? Even the dealer doesn't know. Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
I know the problem.
Sure, I could do some more things.
Yeah.
I need to take off my medicine.
No.
Local. The here and now. Little of interest. Things to buy. False hopes and regrets watered down. Washed down in dirty glasses. With regret comes a girl. Smiling sad. Brown robe. Name Veronica. Half here. Wraps her and her heart up like a pack. In the pack. A key, some say. Forecast. Cloudy with a chance of friendship. Ouch. Thinking small only hurts a little. But it's a sharp pain.
Dun 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 dun.
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself.
Let's see, can I buy this?
I thought I'd be seeing you again.
No.
Thinking hurts you too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my...
Drat. Think I could steal it from him and kill... I don't think I can kill him. It's a shame. Alright, I'm an evil person. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over there. Lake Las Vegas. Well, I need to head to Camp Golf anyway. Let's go to the Followers Outpost. Then head over to Lake... whatever it's called. East? Lake Las Vegas. And then we'll head over to, Camp not McCarran. That place over there. Whee! Yay! Alright. You know what, let's just hump it. We'll hoof it. Hump it. Thingies. Words. Ideas. Ooh, tractor. No, that's not a tractor. No, that's a thing. It's a thing. Run with it. And here we'll talk to... Not you.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes
Hey, girl.
Wow. The big celebrity.
Yep.
He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but...
I'm the boss. Let's go, boys. Then, girl. Come on, double time. Let's go.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions? You heard the man, people. Get focused.
Take your time. Pick your shots. Tell your squad mate who you're shooting at.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Exhale before you fire. Squeeze the trigger. Don't jerk it.
Right. Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot. Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now.
Yay.
Morning.
Wow.
Yes, man.
It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection. After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any... Okay, we've got our dummy grenades.
Pull the pin, let it cook off for a count of 3, then throw.
Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Don't pitch it like a baseball. Lob it. You want a good, solid arc.
Solid arc. Check. Lob them up and over, people.
Don't worry about accuracy. Use grenades to break up clusters of enemies.
Hold the grenades for groups, squad. Hit them in clusters and send them running. Yeah, I do. Thanks. I think we might survive this now.
Dummy grenades, huh? Jesus Christ. Freaking scary.
Wow. Thanks to you, I think we're in good shape. The squad seems to be functioning much better as a unit now.
Yay! Let's go talk to What's-His-Face. There we go.
I gotta admit, I'm impressed.
That's how we do. Alright then, let's go see if we can go in here. Or not. I mean, you know, there's no door there. So, doorway? Doorway! House Resort. Lovely place, isn't it? What? Crap. Damn it. Oh, I don't want to run up to the door. Let's just do that. I don't want to run up to the door. I'm too lazy to do that. Cool. All right. Mr. House. What a jackass. Well, a nice little fire burning in you know, this area. Not really sure why it's burning. Anybody home? Nope.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Nope. That's pretty useless. You know you're not. Yep, nope. Anybody here in the oh my god. Oh my god. OMG, y'all.
Booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
Look at all this stuff. Man, if I was to kill off the NCR, it's tempting. I wonder what would happen if you, like, took out the entire NCR. Like, or, you know, killed everyone you can get your hands on. Wonder what would happen.
You're my best friend forever.
Yay! So they clean up the downstairs. God forbid they do anything up here. Look at this place. It's filthy. It's absolutely filthy. They could be doing so much more. Wait. It's just an NCR Ranger. Damn. I was hoping it was somebody important, but nope. It is not. That is it. Is there no one important in this whole building? I swear. Random broken terminal. Aye. That's fascinating. Hey. An engine? That isn't it. Whoa, hello. It would have been bad if I hurt them. It could be worse. I mean, you know, there's a lot of things I could try and steal, but there's no real point to that right now. Here we go, Chief Hanlon.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs.
You could say that.
The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done... Folks around here call me the chief, but Hanlon's just fine. The Rangers run them mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water. It's a simple system when it works. Patrol Rangers radio intel. Comm Rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other Rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field. Comm Rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
True that.
The best of the best, and worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be, except with books and medicine instead of guns. Out to the Grand Canyon, he met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest. Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Black, and he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. And that's where Graham stayed until the Hoover Dam. Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went. It's not that clear-cut. You have to understand, Graham was Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man. Yes and no. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and God, all rolled into one. It's no secret we've had better campaigns. Holding this whole length of river isn't easy. We're stretched thin and the long 15 just keeps getting longer. Slow to get supplies, slower to get reinforcements. NCR's Senate has got funds tied up at the boneyard. And President Kimball ordered our most experienced rangers to chase ghosts down at Baja. Senate elections are coming up. Local representatives don't want to push any more funding to the Mojave campaign because it's unpopular. Most of the folks around the boneyard haven't been to New Vegas and probably never will. All they know is that their money gets sucked away to this desert and their brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters die here. It's complicated. Goes way back. I told President Kimball that we need more rangers here. He accepted that, but took the most experienced ones and sent them south. Patrol rangers, you've seen it yourself. Some of them don't even have proper service rifles or armor. Our heavy infantry, power armor units, they're back in NCR territory protecting the interests of Brahmin barons against small-time raiders. Brahmin barons only have one vote at the ballot box, but they have a lot of money to throw around.
Sounds familiar, actually.
Not too long ago, they took Nelson and Searchlight. They got some camps on the eastern shore of the Colorado, and the monstrosity on the hill. Some folks don't believe he's here yet, but you can tell. He's the eye of the storm. You don't have to see the man to... Nelson was barely set up. We had a big stretch. A deaconess named Dead Sea took the... By the way, I appreciate what you did for the troopers down there. Nelson might not be the most strategically important. Searchlight was worse. One of Caesar's Frumentari must have found something in there. Flooded the whole camp. I can't say I think the legionaries at Cottonwood deserve the same. Thanks to you, that's one less pack of slavers for people. I could tell you a lot if you had the time, but at my age, suppose it depends on what you think's good. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger. It's kind of a long one, but all right. About 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration. When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well. There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town, and 5 men with .308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care what. They had planted an NCR flag over the well. They would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked. I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we'd already lost 10 rangers on the way out. 10 rangers, 5 men with .308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could, and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised bighorners. Had some tough times, but it worked. In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fun. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still. Joshua Graham, Caesar. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book. But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge. Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We had packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but the ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham, he went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to...
Alright, well, that was a nice long talk. So we're gonna stop it here, and next time I'll do something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.